For centuries, the moon was a symbol of mystery, poetry, and silence. But in the 20th century, it became a territory of war. Not with soldiers, not with bombs, but with cameras, rockets, flags, and propaganda, amid the greatest political tension of modern history. The United States and the Soviet Union turned space into an invisible battlefield. But what if the greatest dispute of the Cold War was not fought on Earth, but in the imagination of humanity? After World War II, the planet did not find peace. It found division. On one side, capitalism led by the United States. On the other, Soviet socialism. Every scientific advance became a political weapon. Every technological achievement, a message to the enemy. The rocket that carries a satellite into space is the same one that can carry a nuclear warhead. That is why science and war were never separate. In 1957, the world woke up frightened. The Soviet Union had launched the first artificial object into space, Sputnik. It was not just a satellite, it was a message. United States economic and military leaders were behind. And in the middle of the Cold War, being behind was unacceptable. The humiliation was immense. In 1961, John F. Kennedy made a promise. We choose to go to the moon. Not because it was easy, but because it was politically necessary. Neil Armstrong was not a typical hero. Reserved, silent, technical. Perhaps that is why he was chosen. The perfect symbol for an operation that was as much about engineering as it was about public image. The Apollo mission was not only scientific, it was rehearsed, filmed, and broadcast to millions. The entire world, with eyes wide open, watched it unfold on a global stage. July 20th, 1969. A man steps onto the moon, and billions watch. One small step for a man. But that step was not only human, it was geopolitical. An American flag planted on lunar soil was the ultimate symbol of victory. But why do so many images seem strange? Why did so many files remain classified for decades? And why did the USSR never officially contest it? In the Cold War, truth was not always the goal. Winning the narrative was as important as winning the war. So, perhaps the wrong question is, was it fake? The right question might be, what needed to be true at that moment? The space race ended without gunfire, but it left deep marks on science, on politics, and on the way we believe in what we see. If this video made you think and see history from a new perspective, like the video and subscribe for more in-depth documentaries, because understanding the past is the only way not to be deceived in the future.